At the Global Disability Summit 2025, Kenya pledged to strengthen the rights and inclusion of persons with disabilities in areas like politics, education, health, jobs, and social protection. For these promises to matter, they must be tracked and implemented. In this case, organizations of persons with disabilities play a key role in monitoring progress and holding duty bearers accountable. That's why we developed the OPD Monitoring and Advocacy Toolkit, a practical guide to help OPDs monitor Kenya's 30 GDS commitments and advocate for real change at the county level. What's inside this toolkit? The toolkit provides a complete overview of Kenya's GDS 2025 commitments across 8 thematic areas: disability inclusion financing, inclusive education and training, inclusive employment and decent work, health equity, accessible infrastructure, political participation, community support systems, and humanitarian and climate action. It explains why these commitments matter to persons with disabilities. They're not charity, they are rights anchored in the Constitution of Kenya 2010, the Persons with Disabilities Act 2025, and the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. This toolkit outlines the role of county governments in implementing these commitments, from planning and budgeting to service delivery and enforcement. It shows OPDs exactly where and how to engage. How do OPDs use this toolkit? The toolkit provides practical monitoring tools to track county progress. The County GDS Monitoring Tool helps you collect data on what counties are doing or not doing across all 30 commitments. It tracks actions, indicators, evidence, and challenges, giving you the facts you need for advocacy. The County Inclusion Scorecard lets you rate county performance from 1 to 5 on each commitment. This creates a clear picture of where counties are succeeding and where they are failing. The Data Quality Assurance Checklist ensures your evidence is accurate, complete, and credible, so when you present findings to decision makers, they cannot dismiss your data. These tools turn your observations into verifiable evidence that counties must respond to. The toolkit also includes a powerful advocacy framework. It shows you how to move from evidence to action through a 5-stage cycle. Generate evidence, identify priority issues, develop clear messages, plan strategic engagements, and follow up on commitments. You'll find ready-to-use templates, policy briefs to present issues and recommendations to county officials, petition and memorandum templates to formally request action from county government, advocacy reporting templates to document every meeting, submission, and response for accountability, and tracking logs to monitor whether counties are following through on their promises. The toolkit shows you strategic entry points for advocacy, when and where to engage for maximum impact. Participate in County Integrated Development Plan reviews to ensure GDS commitments are embedded in 5-year county strategies. Engage in annual development plan processes to influence yearly priorities and budgets. Attend budget hearings to advocate for disability budget lines and track spending. Present evidence to county assembly committees on health, education, social services, and finance. Join sectoral platforms to ensure disability inclusion is mainstreamed across all county departments. The toolkit also guides you on building partnerships and engaging the media. It shows how to work with county governments, civil society organizations, development partners, and the private sector to amplify your voice and strengthen your advocacy. It includes templates for press releases, social media posts, and ally engagement letters to raise public awareness and apply pressure for accountability. This toolkit is a complete system, from monitoring to advocacy, from evidence to action, from grassroots voices to policy change. As organizations of persons with disabilities, you're not just beneficiaries of these commitments. You are the monitors, the advocates, and the accountability mechanisms. By using this toolkit, you ensure that Kenya's Global Disability Summit commitments are not forgotten, not ignored, and not left on paper. You turn promises into budgets, policies into services, and commitments into lived realities for persons with disabilities in every county. Together, we can hold counties accountable, demand inclusion, and make sure no one is left behind.